Hey College Success, welcome to the second video for this week 14 assignment video. If you have not already checked out the video for this part of the assignment, please make sure you go ahead and do so. This video is just going to focus on this registration assignment right here. However, the work that you did here is going to help you fill out this registration assignment. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and download this form. It's going to open up right here, and you're just going to put your name, whatever date it is. I'm actually filling this out toward like the beginning to middle of November. This is going to be spring 2025. So you are going to be filling out a working schedule for spring 25. You're going to go ahead and put your major here. I'm just going to put like business admin, whatever yours is. All right, so the goal of this assignment is going to be a couple different things depending on where you are in your registration process. For those of you who have already registered for Spring 25, congratulations. All you need to do is just copy this information into this table and you're done. For those of you who have not yet registered or you're still kind of thinking about what to register, this assignment is going to kind of have you use the tools. It's an exercise to get you to think about what you could take in the spring. So whatever you put on this form, if you do not end up registering with those classes, that's totally okay. I won't even know that. This is an exercise in making sure you know how to use the college's tools to help you with registration. You telling me, well, I don't know what I'm going to take in the spring is not an excuse, because that's literally the point of this assignment, is to make you think about what you're taking in the spring. Okay? And we're going to use things that we came up with in our last assignment video to figure out what those classes could be. If you're a CCP student and you're not sure what's going on in the spring, send me a message separately. Although a lot of you might already have your spring schedule kind of figured out, or you can still definitely take a look at what is offered, what you think you might be able to take on campus or online. All right, so from the previous video, you have a couple different things that you could be using. This program plan page or your map page. Either one is totally okay to use for this. Okay, so I'm just going to, so I don't have to kind of flip back and forth between browsers, I'm just going to stick over here and use this program plan page. What this does is it tells you all the classes you need to take. And if you're not familiar with where this is, go back and review my last video. It shows you where to go to get this information. So I'm going to start using this to see what classes. Let's say I want to take business administration in the spring. So I'm going to use right here, I'm going to start kind of filling this in. My subject is the 3-letter abbreviation. So when I look over here, see how there's 3 letters, MGT, ACC, BUS. Those are my 3-letter abbreviations. That's what's going to go in that spot right there. The number is going to be, the number right beside it, 222, 101. In this case, it's 121. The course title. And then how many credit hours. So I'm just going to look right here, 3 credit hours. All right, the rest of this we're going to have to actually look up in a different place. So I'm going to get into my SSC. I'm going to go down under, see how I'm under kind of general, student tools. I'm going to click it. I'm going to go to register for classes. I'm not actually going to register. This is allow me to look at the tools, register for classes. I'm going to browse classes. I'm going to tell I want to go ahead and browse for spring. And I'm going to do the advanced search just to make it a little easier. So I'm going to do business, 121. And here's where if I wanted to, I don't know why that didn't take right there. There we go. If I wanted to, I could even tell it like what days, what campus. That's how the advanced one could work a little bit more for me. So that's up to you if you want to use the advanced version or still want to keep it simple from the previous page. All right, so for whatever reason, sometimes it takes a minute for like the search button to pop up. I'm going to go back. It's taking too long for my liking, and I'm just going to stick on this page. All right, I'm going to hit search, and then I'm going to get my results. Here we go. So here's all the offerings for this particular class. So I can see right here, if I want to take a class, let's say I want to take it on campus, I'm going to scroll down to where it's on campus, and I'm going to open this up so I can actually see. Down here we go, North Canton, the main campus. So this is a Monday, Wednesday class from 12 to 1:15. So I'm going to put that here. Monday, Wednesday, 12 to 1:15. And it said it was on Main. And my CRN is my 5-digit number right here, 47370. There we go. Okay, now let's say I wanted to take this class online. I would just simply go to the online options, and then in my boxes over here, I would just put, like, maybe I'll just put web, just to indicate that it's an online course. All right, so that's all I have to do. And you do not have to have this whole table filled out by no means. I would say, you know, anywhere from like 6 to 12 credits. So I would maybe go until I feel like comfortable. I wouldn't list every single class you're thinking about taking because that might just make it kind of full. I would just narrow it down to, you know, 3 to 5 classes that you're thinking of taking in this spring. And again, I'm doing that through the use of my program plan page right here, or you can see I have this information in here as well in my map page. And then I'm going to my SSC and I'm doing the searches for these. When you're done with your registration assignment, you're just going to make sure you save it with your changes, and you'll go back into Blackboard and make sure you click on the name there and upload your file. Okay, so hopefully this helps you. If you have questions, please let me know. But again, remember, the whole point of this assignment is to make you think about what you're going to take in the spring. If you don't know, this is the purpose of the assignment, is to make you think about it. And then when you go to actually register, you might be able to kind of take this with you with your advisor or the advising center and say, hey, this is what I'm thinking. Does this work? Again, please reach out if you have any questions. Have a great week.